Hi, I'm Tanya Stewart, lawyer and law firm coach. Welcome to Law Firm Rescue. Okay, you want to know about the 5 biggest mistakes that I see law firms making? And we're going to do these fast. First one, no marketing plan. Now let me tell you, letting the yellow page salesperson into the law firm when they knock on the door, that is not a marketing plan. Pulling out your credit card every time you see the next big red shiny candy-like button offer to get you clients, that is not a marketing plan. Your marketing plan should stretch out over the next 12 months. Your marketing plan should take into account holidays, seasonal variations, current events. It should take into account your cash flow, your slow times. Your marketing plan is a major piece of work. So most law firms do not have a marketing plan. Second biggest mistake I see law firms making, no formal follow-up. Now, here's the trick. Whether you spent a lot of money, whether you got the billboards, you got runners, lightning, or whatever you have getting people to you, when you get that precious prospect to you, if they don't hire you right away, you tend to just let them fall off a cliff. I mean, they're a little bit like lemmings. They just go all over the cliff. If all the lawyers just peeked over their cliff, they would find a whole little carpet full of lemmings. They're still alive. Those prospects still need a lawyer. They still need legal services. They still have cases. The trick of the matter is that research has shown it takes 7 to 8 contacts, 7 to 8 contacts in order to get somebody to make a buying decision. And that's actually on things like vacuum cleaners. So when it's something huge, like a lawyer, something that really impacts their life, then this is pretty serious. They have to be nurtured. They have to be kept in the herd, and they have to be taken care of until they get groomed to the point where they're ready to make that buying, that hiring decision. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. Third biggest mistake I see law firms make. This is important. This is a huge button on my radar. Strict time protection, both by you and for you. For you, that's your employees. If your employees interrupt you, that is a sin. I can tell you right now, that is like one of the first things on my list that I go looking for. This is a food chain. People on the bottom of the food chain cannot interrupt up. You do not ever see a rabbit interrupting a crocodile doing anything. And that is honestly the way it is. This is like caveman days. You know, in the caveman days, Dad went out to find some food, and because Dad was doing the most important job there was to do, Dad got the first of the food. Dad got the comfortable chair. Dad got taken care of. His time was protected, okay? Your time needs to be protected. You should not have employees, staff, and things just flowing into you willy-nilly. On the flip side, you also have to protect your own time. Okay, there's a lot of different things that I teach about that, and it's hard because you're in the habit of interrupting yourself. It takes 20 minutes to get on track after a single interruption. 20 minutes. So go ahead. Just today, how many interruptions have you had? You've probably lost an hour to 2 hours already. This is why you can't get where you want to get. Fourth biggest mistake I see law firms making, what I call lifestyle strategy. They don't have one. Basically, on one hand, all the lawyers sit and tell me about the lifestyle they want. They want to be in Cancun. They want to be in Maui. They want to travel. They want to be at their children's soccer games. They don't want to work late on Sunday night. They have all these aspirations for their life. And then there's their firm. And they do not overlap. They don't mesh. They don't sync. The one does not generate the other. If you don't actually craft a very specific strategy, first you have to know what your life should look like, or you want to look like. Then you got to figure out how you can achieve that, and you literally have to make your firm do it. You have to harness your firm to your life. Okay, that is what I do. I do not believe in law firms just running loose like plants that have never been pruned. Your life is more important than that. You spend so much time at work. Your life is so much more important than you're giving it credit for. So people I coach with, we have to have a lifestyle strategy. That is critical. And the fifth biggest mistake I see law firms making is lack of processes just in general. On the training of staff, on how tasks are done. Let me tell you right now that if you have employees that are invaluable, that could not be fired, that if they quit, you would be in a serious, serious bind. You don't have enough processes. That's just the flat truth of it. What you're doing is you're letting employees become like a vault of all the sacred and highly critical information, and they literally become that valuable, and they can literally blackmail you. They can hold you over a barrel. You're scared to get rid of them because they're the one person that knows how to make the computer system work. You know, You won't want to invest in the new computer system, but this one person, she knows how to make it work. So, just things like that. It drains you to not have those processes in place. Processes make things easier. You will not ever see wealth without process. I tell people success is not a secret, it's a system, and systems are composed of processes. Those are the 5 biggest mistakes that I see law firms making. Now, if you're making one, great. You're probably doing a lot better than most law firms. If, like most law firms, you got challenges in more than 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 of them, you need to talk to me and you need to hurry. I'm offering a free consultation. I'll basically come in and I'll analyze how you're getting your clients. I call it the Sacred 7 Steps to Endless Clients. I will do that analysis for you for free. Why? Because I know how valuable it is. I know how powerful it is, and I know the odds are really high that you'll want to hire me as a coach if you go through that process with me and receive that valuable information. That's me being open. No bait and switch over here, no hidden sales pitches. Everything is straightforward. I'm a lawyer just like you, and I know what it's like to suffer when your firm is not optimized. So, if you're ready for the help, contact me. I'm Tanya Stewart, lawyer and law firm coach of Law Firm Rescue.